YouTube. What's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman. I before the E. Golly, I don't know y'all. Remember that. And we back with another video. We about to get into this clip of ADAM22. He's discussing with his co-host how he can become a hip-hop platform. That's what I took from this, because at the end of the day, he built a platform. He built a successful platform. But we're not going to sit here and act like it's predicated off of hip-hop. Now, if this is your first time to the channel, please like, subscribe, comment, and share, please. And thank you. I need that for the algorithm. If you go to the top of the page, hit that Instagram link, follow me on Instagram, shoot me any content y'all want me to react to there. But back to ADAM22. He's always throwing slick shots at Joe Budden, this, that, and the other. We're going to get to a clip of that later. But he's always throwing slick shots at folks, and it's like, yo, doggy, you can't be mad that you make your bones off of your cast, humiliating your cast, street drama, hood drama. That's what y'all do there. You feel me? It is what it is. But it seems like he's trying to turn a new leaf. Let's get into this clip.
One thing, yeah, we still got Big Tigger up on the big screen. I wonder where he's at right now. I'd actually love to talk to him. But either way, one of the things that has been said repeatedly in the conversation about the big three from our supporters and our detractors, and by the way, even the people who take us out of the big three, No Jumper as a whole, it seems like they're still willing to concede like big four or big five, which I don't really give a I'm not like super into this.
That's why you're the one that started the three.
Exactly. I'm the one.
You're the one that's starting the three. Golly, Lush, you're such a glazer, bro.
Started this conversation though because I'm forcing everybody to like basically do their analysis of No Jumper and decide like what we are and where we fit in. And I'm like,
man, we MTV and
we've gotten a of like free media as a result of people discussing this, which ultimately is really my concern in general, is like, let's be part of the conversation. But anyway,
I'm gonna run that back. Pay attention. He said, ultimately, I just want to be a part of the conversation. This is the issue that I think he have with Joe Budden, because Joe Budden is in the culture. Joe Budden, no matter how you feel about his takes or his rap or whatever, people love him in the culture. And I feel like ADAM22 really wants that. He really wants to be regarded like that.
Of people discussing this, which ultimately is really my concern in general, is like, let's be part of the conversation. But anyway, one of the big concerns or criticisms I see people say is like, yes, No Jumper may be very big. Yes, No Jumper may get a of views, but a huge percentage of those views, and probably I would say that they are inflating the percentage, but a large percentage of those views come from the bullshit, the hoes, the craziness, the near brawls that occur on stream or whatever.
What? So we do. So what?
Which, you know, I'm
going to run that back one more time so that you guys can pay attention. Now, listen to Brick Baby and Lush the Glazer. Just listen to them. He could barely even get the thought out before they like, oh, it's okay. Yeah, so what? Pay attention.
Brawls that occur on stream or
so
whatever.
What? So we do.
So
here.
What? So what? So what? That's what we do here. Now, you guys are aware that some of the platform's biggest moments, and this is factual, some of their biggest moments come at the expense of you guys. For me, that's crazy for them to sit across from him and go, it's okay. That's what we do. That's wild. That's wild. But what do I expect from Brick Baby and Lush? I don't know what I expect from them.
You know, I'm totally happy to get those views whatever way that we can. But, and I would say the same thing about the Joe Budden podcast, for example, is that like a lot of the a lot of the things that people enjoy on it are the hosts screaming at each other about things that really ultimately don't have anything to do with hip hop. I think that that's actually something that's pretty common. Plenty of academics' biggest like content arcs have been beefs that really ultimately didn't have anything to do with hip hop. Like, besides that, it was taking place with other people in the hip hop community.
And that's nothing to do with it, Brick. But listen, this is the thing. This is more spinach going on from Adam, and I have to point this out. He says that academics and Joe Budden, people tune into them because of arguments. That's a lie, dude. That's straight spinach. At the end of the day, people regard how academics, whether you like him or not, how Joe Budden, whether you like him or not, They value their opinion on this hip hop stuff. Now, let's be real. Anytime Akademiks is beefing with somebody, it's somebody in hip hop. Not only that, but it's like he literally does 5-6 hour streams and all the topics are hip hop topics. What are we talking about here? And Joe Budden's podcast is literally that. Hip hop. Like, what are we talking about? 90% of Joe Budden's arguments on the Joe Budden podcast are arguments about hip hop opinions. So pay attention when people try to spin y'all around, bruh. It's not accurate.
This time.
Me breaking down, me breaking down Big L's lifestyle.
Here comes the glaze. Let me run this back because this was nasty. There's other ways to make your platform a hip hop platform without having people like, oh, this is drawn because you're talking about all the specifics and the intricacies of hip hop. That's a different kind of thing, bro.
Me breaking down Big L's Lifestyle, the Poor and Dangerous album and all the lyrical nuances for 3 hours would not generate that same amount of views.
Right, but I do want to have the conversation about like what do we need to work on? And this is something I would be happy to see comments about, not so much the chat because we're not really paying as much attention to the chat at this moment, but in the comments I'd like to know what can help No Jumper to rise up in the ranks of the actual hip hop discussion. What do we need?
Well, that's the gist of the clip. I'm gonna say this, man. It sounds good to hear him say that, but we all know that ADAM22 is disingenuous as fuck. Let's just be real. You know what I'm saying? So he says that now. Next week he'll have a whole bunch of Bloods and Crips employed there, and they doing some old shit. So we know how bro is. But this is what I think, Adam. I think if you get some people who are involved in hip hop and interview them, it would be dope. Stop talking about gang business. Stop talking about pimp business, street business on your hip hop platform. That's all, bro. In the beginning, this is the thing. I see a lot of people be like, yo, all these reaction chats, they're just fans of No Jumper. This is what I will tell you. Secret. I was once upon a time a fan of No Jumper when they did dope interviews. When they was putting you on to somebody who you did not know, then you go see their stuff and you like, oh, bro, hard. And then they end up being famous. Y'all don't have that no more. Y'all haven't done that in years. You know what y'all platform is predicated off of now? Pause, no Diddy, street beef, or maybe no pause for you. But street beef, bruh, that's what everything moves off of here. You use your employees as content. I don't know what's going on with Sharp. He seems like he's on his way out of there. Let's just be real. You know what I mean? You had damn homie there doing all that stuff with him. You know what you're doing here, and you know that it gets the views. You're too smart, dude. 16. You are too smart, bro. You know what's going on here. Interview people in hip hop. Simple as that. Golly, you act like it's rocket science, bro. You was doing it in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, if this is your first time to the channel, again, please like, subscribe, comment, and share. I got another video coming up with this guy trying to shade Joe Budden. I'm going to tell y'all, this guy want to be Joe Budden so bad, it's kind of scary. But it's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.